Hi YouTube, I came across a post on Mac Rumors forum about thermal modification for the A1534 MacBooks, the ones that are called CPU books, because it does not have a cooling fan inside, and these CPUs that tend to die from overheating. So that more modification actually it fixes that issue. So it makes the processor not to work that hot. So it cools it down. It distributes the heat throughout the casing more. So the bottom cover will get significantly hotter, but overall the CPU will not run as hot as it used to be, because right now it does not have modification on this one. So this is a replacement board actually, but as you can see it just runs it constantly like 70, like 77, 65. So this is the temperature of it running. I was just downloading the benchmark on it. I'm not sure if I want to stress it with the benchmark, because these are pretty fragile CPUs. But anyway, as you can see, this is just a running condition, 59, 60 Celsius. So it goes up, time after time, it goes up to like 77. You know, if I move stuff around, 63, 61, 62. And let me actually try to open up. It goes 94, goes 94. I'm trying to open up the benchmark. It's 81. Unpack the benchmarks, 79, 60. So it's like it runs pretty hot, even on the basic functions. So let me open up the benchmark and see for a little bit, 93. Okay. Let me open up this benchmark and see what's gonna happen. $86 right now, 89. So oops. What happened now? Did it just die? I think it just died on me. Is it possible at all? Let me figure out what's going on. Maybe the cable got disconnected because it was kind of running out of juice. Yeah, it didn't die. It just basically the battery is weak on it, 75%. So it was just it ran out of juice on the battery. So now it's actually kind of woke up. 54. Let me open up a couple more tabs on the Safari and see how it's heating up. 57, 58, Twitter. So I'm gonna do the modification and I'm gonna do the same stuff, same way. Also, I was checking YouTube, and without the modification, it would not play 4K videos as well. It would just get to the full HD, but it would not play 4K 91, 87. So even without the benchmark, I mean, it is running pretty hot, 92. There's like, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs open. It's going to all the way up to 95, 93, 94. So this is, this is excessive. So so that's why they die. So I'm not gonna even run the benchmark. I don't really wanna mess it up even more. Okay, so 91. Yeah, so let me open up the 4K real quick.
Do you own your home in Florida?
Okay, we don't want no commercial here, it's too much. Okay, gonna skip this. 91, so it runs at 92 right now. And as you can see, auto 1080p HD. So if we go, so this is like the best quality it will actually let me choose. The temperature went down a little bit, 65, 68. So and I'm actually the temperature shown up here is the CPU core average, so that's the one. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the trick, do the modification, and see what's gonna happen. So here's our board, the heatsink, and that's the stuff we will need for the thermal modification. Thermal paste, I use Arctic MX4, two 15 by 15 millimeters, 0.3 millimeter thick copper pads or shims, and thermal pads. All right, I'll add all this stuff to the description, you know, the stuff I use. And let's take the thermal sink off. And this is 2015 model. 2016 and 17, they have different processors. So the processors are smaller and the die is smaller. So I prefer, actually I ordered, I did not get it yet, but I actually ordered bigger shims so I can cut to fit one shim instead of putting two together. I don't really like putting two together, but for the 15 model, 2015 model, it works fine. But for 16 and 17, I prefer to use one shim instead of two. I'm gonna show you the difference actually. So this is our 2015 processor, and let me double check, what do we have? And this is 2016 board. I'm gonna show you the difference in the processor. I'll probably do the thermal modification in 2016 on a different video, but that's the difference. As you can see, this is bigger processor. All right, and this shim is a little bit not enough for this processor, because the die, it doesn't cover all the die. So that's why I prefer to use the bigger die and cut it to fit. I'll do it in another video. So let me clean this old thermal paste off, and we'll go from there. I just used pieces of regular paper towel to clean the stuff off, so I can discard it at the same time. In the heatsink I also use 99% alcohol. Okay, and on the processor, microfiber cloth to finish up. Okay, beautiful. So we are almost ready. So this shim, as you can see, one shim covers one die on the processor. The second shim, I do cut that shim. The second shim I cut in half basically, so I can reuse another half on another processor. And doesn't have to be super perfect or super straight. Let me try this one. I may actually do, because we want to start it kind of to we don't want to bend it too much, so kind of it keeps its original shape, so that should do. I'm gonna finish it up with the file, the edges. Okay, even on the full ones I actually do file them a little bit. Okay, just like this. Usually it's on one side, they're kind of rough. So on that side I go all 4 edges around. Okay, this is good. This is for the next project. Same thing, you can actually feel it, you can feel which side has rough edges. Go around. I mean, I don't know, like maybe this is not necessary, but I just do it. Okay, a little bit here. Okay, that's pretty good. So, let me put my gloves on, so I'm gonna clean them so I don't leave. I don't like working in gloves. Just don't want to leave some grease on them, so that's the only reason I actually put them on. I'm gonna clean them with alcohol. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, that's good. So this one will go right here, and this one will go next to it, just like this basically. Okay, so that's the deal. Okay, just like this. So let me clean the processor a little bit more. We're gonna apply okay. Let me take off my gloves. I don't feel comfortable working in them. Okay, so I'm gonna apply thermal paste. Okay, here as well as here. Okay, that's good. This doesn't really matter. Okay, so it would be a good idea to press on it too, so it kind of sits in place and doesn't move. Okay, just like this. And we're gonna apply some more thermal paste on top. Okay. It would be more ideal, of course, to have just one shim and cut it to fit as well, but this is what I have. So okay. I'm not gonna tighten them, I'm not gonna tighten the screws right away. I'm gonna put them all in and tighten them a little by little, kinda, so the shims move as little as possible underneath, because they actually can move. So a little bit here, a little bit here. So I go a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, so kinda little by little, tighten them up little by little. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is pretty solid. Yep, I'm gonna look under the scope. Now let me see. It did not turn on yet. Okay. So let me see what we see. Okay, it's pretty solid on this side. Oops. Do I see it actually? Okay. It didn't show it. Yeah, so pretty solid on this side and pretty solid on this side as well. Okay, so the shims didn't really move, so we are good. Okay, so now we're gonna take off the sticker. No, it's definitely void. Okay. Okay, void is fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean the heatsink. This alcohol. All right, and I'm gonna apply thermal pads. So our main concern is actually the area where the processor is. So we're gonna start on this side. Okay. Okay, so this will do. And the next step. Yeah, I'm not sure if I was going to use this top bottom case, but I will probably, let me think about it. So I'm going to be using the exact same case. I tested it in, because originally this board have to go in a different case, but that case has bad battery, so I have to figure it out on what I'm going to do with that one. But for now, for testing purposes, I'm going to use this case. And what I do actually on this side, I remove a little bit of this protection here of this. Let me see if I have to cut it. I can just get it out like that. So goes about up to here, so that's where I'm gonna cut it. Okay, so that's that. So I do this so I'm not sure, maybe this is not necessary. Maybe it's actually better to keep this in place. I'm not 100% sure, but what I want is I want this board to have as much surface contact with the aluminum casing as possible. So I'm just thinking that this might be stopping me from that. So that's why I remove this. Okay. If you guys think that it needs to stay in place, let me know your thoughts. But I am removing this for now. And clean this with alcohol, same thing. Okay. That's good. Okay, so now we're gonna install this board back into the casing and we'll see how it performs. Okay, so I'll be right back. So the board is back into the casing, same casing, showing 3% right now. So right now it's running at 41. I'm open up couple more tabs. Let's go to 56, 59, 57. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs opened. I'm gonna open up the Unigine Valley. So like just same kind of, make it the same as it was when it was without this modification, thermal modification. So let me open up YouTube once again and go again to 4K. Let me see which one we were looking at. It's gonna load. 59 right now, 60. Colorful, yes. So let's open up the same video. See what we have. Like right now it doesn't go, like it goes to 60, like 59, it's shown 58, 63, so it goes to 63. So I'm just looking at how much, what's the max I'm gonna see, and show max function. Let me show it. So it kinda, so I'm gonna basically replicate the previous test. I was messing with it before, and let me see if this one will go to 4K. This probably did not load yet. Let it play for a little bit. But it runs at 45 right now, 45 Celsius, 45. I'm just 48, keeping a track of it. So HD, it doesn't go to, looks like it doesn't go to 4K. But I mentioned that on actually in 2017 model without the modification, that one actually had the Core i5 processor, and without modification it was doing 1080p, and with modification it was actually doing 4K. So that's that. Yeah, but this one maybe just an older model, so it doesn't go to 4K. But I mean, as you can see, it runs significantly cooler. Right now it's 43. So let me open up another 4K. I'll open up this 21. So it goes to 55. Is it still playing there? No, this was not playing. 55, 58. So it doesn't go anywhere near the 90 it was doing before the modification. This is a significant reduction in the running temperature on this processor. So I think, you know, it definitely wouldn't hurt to do this modification. Absolutely, absolutely. 1080p. So 1080p is the max it can handle. It looks like. $49. So now this is definitely an improvement. Absolutely. I can open up a couple more tabs. See, kind of push it a little bit. 61. Yep. 51. So yeah, 62. So the max I saw it, I think it was going like up to 63, you know, with the regular usage basically. And while before the modification, you know, I saw the temperatures in over 90. So that's a significant reduction, absolutely. So I think, you know, this is a must do on this, you know, on these laptops, because I kind of like them, you know, they really nice travel laptops, but they were dying like flies because of overheating. But if I think, in my honest opinion, I think if this modification is performed on these laptops, they will last. Absolutely, I'm pretty certain, unless they, you know, they're not, you know, the processor not stressed already, because these are kind of old at this point. But anyway, if you have this laptop and if you want it to continue running, I mean, this modification is to be done. I can perform it for you if you would like, so you can contact me at applepitech.com. And thank you very much for watching, and hope this video sorry about that. Hope this video is helpful for you guys, and as always, have a lovely day, and please smash that like button. It really helps my videos, and if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much, and have a lovely day, guys. Bye.